Hello my thrifty friends, and welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. As promised, I'm going to start a series of videos showing you all the things that I picked up while I went up to Scranton, Pennsylvania to visit my sister. My friend Rhonda graciously agreed to accompany me, so she had the pleasure of spending almost a week with myself and my sister as we bantered back and forth about childhood memories. And I showed her some places in Scranton, and also took her through that architectural warehouse that I shared with you in a video a couple videos back. But today I want to get started and show you some things that I picked up at a Goodwill Outlet as we were traveling up to my sister's, and then from the Salvation Army, that is, as we say, at the bottom of the hill from my sister's house. I think I'm going to get started with the things from the Goodwill Outlet. And I have to say, this was the most organized Goodwill Outlet I have ever been to. They had a bin with books. They had a bin with shoes. Shoes, not unusual, right? But the shoes were organized in pairs. Craziest thing that I have ever seen. A bin of pillows, a bin of lampshades, and then in the other room was the bins with their clothes. They didn't have a whole lot to offer, but we both did walk away with some things. So keeping with the idea of the ugly Christmas sweaters that I have been trying to find lately, I thought I would give a try to some Christmas pajamas. They're not ugly. They're from Old Navy. They're a size medium, I think. Yeah, size medium. So I found the bottoms and I found the top to them. They're in excellent condition. I hope the top is a medium too. Oh, it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. It's a match the family. So apparently the whole family was able to get these. Sorry about that. I had to go give Diesel some more supper to try and quiet him down. Also, at that location, I found these two pictures. First, this one. Where is it from? Oh my gosh, this was originally $23.95. Craziness. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this Goodwill charged $1.99 for anything. The books were separate though, I believe, but it didn't matter if it was household, shoes, purses, clothes. It was $1.99 for everything. And here is the second picture. I'm not quite sure yet where these are going to go because these are for myself in my house, but I do like them a lot. I got this cookbook, The Voluptuous Vegan, and I've looked through this, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get started on some of the recipes that are in this book. They sound so good. For Halloween this year, I picked up a amazing rainbow pumpkin light. So this will go in my pumpkin, and I did carve one out last year, and I will do the same this year. Especially since I am going to do Halloween this year. And I was lucky enough to find the entire series of a series of unfortunate events. There are 10 of these in the series, and then I also got, let's see, there's a, I forget what they called it, autobiography? Where is it here? The beginnings. Oh, the unauthorized autobiography, Lemony Snicket. So that's going to be going into my daughter's library at her house. And then the last book I picked up was The Nutcracker. And it does have a CD in it. I hope that it's in good condition. But this will be saved and go into my Christmas booth. Actually, in not too many more months. Now, story time. Before Rhonda and I went to the Salvation Army for the first time, I was telling my sister about these dishes that I had at home, which I have to look at, I'm going to cheat here, which are Snow White Regency. They're ironstone by Johnson Brothers. And you know what? I'm going to break right here and I'm going to show you what they look like in my cabinet. So hold on just a quick second. So here is that collection. You can see I have the teapot, creamer, the sugar, 4 cups, 4 saucers, and then there are the 2 plates that I recently thrifted here in North Carolina. So that right there is my collection. Now let me get back to showing you what I thrifted in Pennsylvania. So that is what I was sharing with my sister about what I had and how I wanted to find more pieces. Pure, simple, dumb luck. Rhonda and I go to Salvation Army. Look what I found. The little dessert plates that match it. There are 2, 4, 6 of these. And then I got 2, 4 of the dinner plates. Can you believe it? I mean, you want to talk about pure dumb luck. The little dessert plates were 79 cents a piece. The larger dinner plates were 99 cents a piece, but the day that we were there was family day, and everything except for yellow tags, I think, was 50% off. So I got those all for 50% off. So happy, amazing find. Couldn't have been luckier. I just couldn't have been any luckier. Now I also thought I would give these a try. There are 4 of them. They are Pyrex dishes. I don't know the name of the pattern, but you know, that's easy enough to look up. These were also 50% off. So instead of $1.99 a piece, which I was a little skeptical on paying until I realized that they were going to be 50% off. So that would have been $2 a plate. I got them for $1 a plate, much better. Let's see, what else from Salvation Army? We went to some Goodwills, well, one Goodwill there too, and Salvation Army we went to several times. This piece I love. This was $5. Look at this wood bowl. Oh heavens, isn't this absolutely beautiful? The wood on this, the only thing it says on the bottom is GJS. Oh my goodness. And this is, let me tell you, this is a heavy piece. Fell in love with this, couldn't leave the store without it, and I think somebody is going to love this piece too. Now you might remember last video, it might have been, I showed you a red truck that I picked up. Can you believe this? Got the yellow one. It's exactly the same. I found the yellow one. I mean, what are the odds? It is the exact same truck. Of course, I had to bring that home with me. I found a single brass candlestick holder. This is very heavy. I paid $3 for this, but this is a substantial piece. I mean, this isn't a cheap brass piece. It's quite heavy. Also found this for $1.99. I just want to clean up the glass. I'm going to leave all the foliage in it. I think it's just sweet as can be. That would go in a cottage core or kind of a shabby chic sort of decor, I think. I really like that piece. This I picked up for myself. It's just a little urn planter, and I'll be using that on the deck somewhere or in the garden. And then you know that I have been picking up faux plants lately for inside my house, and then when the deck does get screened in, I want to put some of them out there. I hit the faux plant jackpot. I got this one here. These were all 49 cents. So 50 cents for these. I found that one, this one, and I do have some more to show you. I'm just not in this haul. They'll be in another one because there's more to come. 50 cents again. So putting these up on something a little bit high and letting this cascade down, so pretty. And I won't kill them because they're plastic. This, when you see this, you'll know why it had to come home with me. How adorable. was $3. So it is a mushroom, as you can see, and it's woven over what I think is a metal base. It's just hollow inside. This I think I'm going to put up in the booth. I originally picked it up to do something, put it either in the garden or on the back deck, but this I think I'm going to go ahead and put up into my booth for sale. Let me see. Found this frame, which I am in love with. And I have been getting frames little by little to put family photos in, so I can put more family photos in my family room, because I really don't have a lot of them down there. But I liked the frame on this one, and it has like the velvet back on it. I don't know if that makes it old or not. I don't care actually if it's old or if it's newer. Somebody, I think, did have this hung up on the wall, but this is going to go in kind of like a bookcase that I have. And then I did find an ugly Christmas sweater while I was there, and it is this one. Look at this. I think it's kind of cute, but you could definitely wear that to an ugly Christmas, a work party, or a party at somebody's home. It's so cute. It is by No Boundaries. What is that? Is that Walmart? I can't remember. It's a size large. It says 11 to 13. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a large kids, because 11 to 13 is not a woman's adult size. I found this little fairy. She is sweet as she... No, dragonfly, because look at her wings. Those are not fairy wings. Those are dragonfly wings. So she's a dragonfly sitting on her little wood bench here, chair, and her little legs are crossed. Oh, come here. Oh, there we are. Yep. I think this is so cute. I'm probably going to end up putting this out on my deck when it is completed, because this, I wouldn't want to spray with an acrylic, you know, to keep it from deteriorating. And I don't want to put it out in the weather without some protection on it. So I think she's going on the deck when it's done. And then I think I just have 2 more things to show you. And I picked up some pieces like this, very similar, a while ago, and they sold pretty quickly. And first is this beautiful vase, and it is by Shady, S-H-A-D-D-Y, Japan. And then it had the matching ginger jar. So, so pretty. It's kind of a blue-gray color. Now this was $4, but I love both of those pieces. So that's it for this haul. My favorite, it's coming, are the dishes that match that set. This was such a lucky find, and I'm so happy that I did get them. So this is going to be my favorite from today's haul. So if you would, I always ask you to share your favorite with us, because I would love to know. And don't forget to share the video with folks that you know enjoy thrift hauls. Like the video if you did, and if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because you do not want to miss my upcoming videos where I show you the rest of everything that I picked up in Pennsylvania. But until then, everyone, thank you so much for spending time with me. And until the next one, please take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.